Okay, welcome back to another product unboxing with DJ Rockstar and International Rock Beats production. Alright, folks, today we're going to be unboxing the Behringer Studio 50 USB studio monitors. Okay, a little bit about these speakers before we get started. Alright, I'm just going to kind of read what it has here. Okay, so Behringer wanted to do a speaker that was a value packed and economy type of speaker for people starting out, a studio, or if you already got a situation where you have larger speakers, or if you're in a situation where you're mixing on your headphones or whatever, these speakers would be great for you to add to your studio. Okay, all right, so let's just give you a little read of what they have in the promotions about these speakers and everything. Okay, so let's see, I'm reading off of Sweetwater.com website, but it says value. Oh, here, let's let you go. It says value packed bi-amped studio monitors. Sweetwater knows your studio monitors are the windows into your music. The cleaner the glass, the more you hear. For maximum clarity, Behringer Studio 50 USB monitor speakers are bi-amped with 150 watts with the long throw, Kevlar cone 5-inch woofer, and a 1-inch silk dome tweeter, each driven by its own amplifier. That's what bi-amp means, okay? For the people that don't know. And it reads on, it says, a pair of 50 USB monitors gives you a broad sweet spot and room-filling sound. Thanks to Behringer's advanced waveguide technology, these monitors feature XLR and TRS inputs, plus a USB input that lets you directly connect with a digital audio source, and they're magnetically shielded for placement near CRT monitors. Equip your studio with value-packed Behringer Studio 50 USB monitor speakers and hear what you've been missing. Now, folks, I gave $159 for these speakers. All right. I've been had these speakers for a couple of years and everything. I use these speakers now for like a near field speaker, and I have some bigger speakers, some 8s made by Behringer that we'll get into a little later on another video. But these speakers work great. Once again, going back to my catalog, my new catalog of music that I'm releasing. If you've heard the song "Tell Me" by DJ Rockstar, "Fall Down," and I didn't do "Top of the Mook" on these. I use them, as reference back and forth between my 8s and everything. But I did "Tell Me." I mixed "Tell Me" on these speakers, and I mixed "Fall Down" on these speakers. Okay, and they work great. It's a great speaker to add to your studio. Once again, if you're looking to, if you have bigger speakers like 8s or 6 or 8s or 6-inch speakers, and you want to have something that's a little smaller to give you that good reference sound to be able to go back and forth between the speakers as you mix, these speakers are great. And if you're mixing on headphones, these speakers are great. And if you got smaller speakers than these speakers are really great. They actually have a great bass response and the whole nine. So okay, that's my little 2 cents on it. So for some of the people that may be looking to purchase some of these, like I said, I don't get nothing out of it or nothing like that, but hey, you would you would definitely be making a good decision if you decided to purchase these, So, anyway, without further ado, let's take a look and see what's in the box. All right, styrofoam. We have 2 speakers. All right. Okay, so because it was so big and everything, such a big product we're dealing with, I had to pause you guys, to get them unloaded. But okay, so the box is open and it's empty. Once again, because I'm doing, I call it a reopening, because we relocated the studio. So it gave me a chance to pack on studio gear up and in boxes and reopen it again for you guys. So all of my manuals, if you're not familiar with the old videos, you would hear me talking about all my manuals being in my safety box, So I got them all put up and everything, and the cords are with all my cords. But anyways, this is the hardware. This is the speakers. All right. So once again, that's that 1-inch silk dome tweeter that they spoke of. All right, and that's the 5-inch cone. Okay, Kevlar cone and everything. And these, like I said, these speakers are amazing. They for the price point, like I said, I think $159 what I gave for them. A year or two ago, you may be able to find some used, for cheaper. You may be able to find still find them at Sweetwater. Yeah, they got them in stock now at Sweetwater for $149. Okay. Sweetwater savings of $74.50. They claim the MSRP is $223.50, so that's a pretty good deal. Let's see right there. All right, so yeah, and let's take a look at it. All right, so this is the front of the speakers, okay? And let's spin it around, compare the backs to them. Oh yeah, and we got the connection, the connecting cord that connects these speakers together. So as you can see, the left speaker is that kind of connection, okay? And that's the output on the right speaker. So we got a cable that looks like that goes from this speaker to that speaker to connect them. All of your inputs goes up here, and you control both speakers from this one speaker. All right. So input, the trim input, high frequency, that's the control, and then your inputs here, XLR, TS, I think it's TSR, what do you call it? I just call it a quarter inch jack, but yeah, XLR is here. You got the female cables, and it spoke of USB, which I never use, but your USB is here, okay? So, which, all right, brings me to another point. Somebody who wants to just get a good pair of USB speakers, just say you want to put them around the office or, in the home or whatever, like a pair of bookshelves, this is great for that too. Even though they're studio monitors, it still gives a good sound. So, you got all these controls and everything. No matter, like, if you put it in a corner, it's just different frequency controls for placement of the speaker. If you put it in a corner where you want to have it, about where I got mine set at, +2, and it tells you all this in the manual, okay? Because the way I have them set up, that's how mine's are in the corner, well, it was. It's gonna be a little different this time, though. But anyway, and you got the power button, and you only get one power cord with this set of speakers. If you notice, there's no power cord on the speaker. The power cord is here. It plugs in here and off and on. Okay, so that's that. Now, which brings me to this point. As you can see, both speakers are ported. Okay, got a little slot port here. Both speakers. So yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna make this one too long because we got a lot of speakers to cover in this one, in this series and everything. But these are great speakers, and like I said, I've done some mixing on them, you know, and they work great. All right. See, got the piano black, reflecting logo here, and you have a little light. You can't see it because I don't have it plugged up, but it's that little circle right there, a little hole. It's like a little LED, amber colored LED light that lights up and everything, and you know, let you know it's an indicator, letting you know it's on. So, all right, so that's gonna do it, guys. We're gonna wrap up the Behringer Studio 50 USB box opening and partial review, because like I said, I've had these a couple years and everything, and kind of know these puppies pretty good. If you're in a situation, folks, where you need some great studio monitors for a value price, you get the pair. It's at Sweetwater, I know, for like $149 for the pair. So that's a price you can't beat. All right. Hope it helps. Appreciate you watching. Thumbs up if you like it. And share the videos, share the channel, and subscribe. All right. With that being said,